They call me Arya too. JC, Jacie.
So battle of the first name commentary.
You know, Jace is actually not my first name. It's my initials.
Wait, it is?
Yeah. It's crazy. It's unique.
Definitely.
JC is indeed a girl's name.
Wait, it is?
Yeah, Jace is the male version of JC.
Okay, I've never seen any like lady named JC at all.
It's like European.
Okay.
Yeah.
Instead of JC's, we got Jessica.
We do indeed. And here we got Crest versus HunterWinthorpe.
Okay.
Crest was having fun playing friendlies next to me earlier, so hope they're playing tournament very fun. That did not look very fun to be hit by, though.
Yep. A magical 2-piece for 35.
HunterWinthorpe, a very brawly player. Like, he likes to get in there, he likes to push buttons, but he does that to create space, kind of, like in the Snake style, where, like, he sets up on the right side, and then he'll, like, try to push you to the right side, where his setups are.
Yep. And then I can imagine that probably late percent he might just go ahead and change up and be a little bit more passive. Because a lot of people, once you in the beginning are like really aggressive, anytime they're near you, they're like, okay, he's gonna do something. And then when you wait, it's like, what's he gonna do? I know something's gonna happen soon.
Actually, honestly, he has a very aggressive game plan overall. Like, you see, he's at 130 now. He's still running in. He's just very much so looking for that up tilt, that up air, that back air at ledge. He wants those giant buttons that Snake has for killing. Like, even an F tilt right now might do it.
I'm sure he's being heavy, but also having midweight or lightweight frame data.
And that's going to be the first stock.
Let's go. But can Crest bring this back? TSS has a lot of like early percent kill options.
That grabs Snake's crouch? That's crazy. I didn't know that went that well.
That's a tech against CSF. Like Rashid, you just crouch. They try to grab. Congrats, low profile.
And ZSS actually notably having a good matchup versus Snake normally, but HunterWinthorpe playing a very aggressive game, and Crest must not be used to aggressive Snakes, or maybe even Snake, because that's kind of a rare matchup nowadays. The only real Snakes here are Hunter and Arya.
Let's go ahead, see. Well, go look at the side. This is like definitely an even game, but
even game down a stock.
Yeah.
Definitely doable for the ZSS. Not an up tilt range, now an up tilt range.
But maybe not. Let's look. Yeah, definitely now.
Yeah, 1,000,000% past 90. It's an up tilt for
That's
ZSS.
also like the biggest like annoyance of learning the Snake match is more so working around grenades. And let's go, booted.
And the one thing that Hunter does is that he never lets up on his grenades. Usually a lot of Snakes, when they get you to like over 100, they'll start doing less grenades because they're looking for their brawly moves. But this guy just keeps going with them.
Yep.
They are your cover.
At this time, I think a cop needs to come by and hit Hunter with some littering fines.
That was gross.
Yeah.
Got a quick 80 off of that. That was like 40% from forward air back air.
And let's see, what's the mix-up?
Doesn't read it correctly. That is up tilt percent, so that would have been a nice clean 3 stock if that had happened, but
And grenade stall? Nope.
no double jump. That's going to be the stock. 3 stock for HunterWinthorpe, game 1.
Alright. Well, let's see what game 2 Crest has, because I feel like probably after the second stock, he's like, okay, like, let me just try to gather data.
And you got to imagine that ZSS versus Snake isn't really ZSS favored more so on PS2 than any other stage. Battlefield is definitely not the stage that you want to go versus Snake, in my opinion. That's like, you're gonna get hit by the down B no matter what you do, pretty much.
Yeah, that's the pain with like most like stages, where it feels like if you're anywhere near like the platform, down B is gonna hit you.
Yeah, you just can't go to one of the platforms because it's locked down by down B, and then Snake has way less spots for you to like run away to, so that you can't get up tilted. 20% from one back air. Gee.
Let's go heavy.
What a video game.
Yeah.
Oh, does get that back though. 13%. Just a very even game so far at the start of this, but does run into that down B. Doesn't get the follow-up HunterWinthorpe, but he does get the stage control. And a nice run into the shield there, just baiting any option.
Now it's pretty much more of the same. Up close in your face, will you brawl with these grenades out or not?
Big thing about ZSS is you're trying to hit where the Snake is going, or where most characters are going, because that's how your hitboxes work. So you want to really get those correct movement option reads, but Hunter sometimes just standing there, and
Yeah.
Crest is going for these giant, like, call-outs, but they're not coming to fruition, really.
Oh, I like the idea so much.
Yeah,
well,
that was
just
almost
out
it.
of the percent and probably good DI by Hunter.
Very close game right now. A lot closer than game 1.
Although right now, it's the struggle with ZSS because she can have a really hard time closing out stocks. Meanwhile, Snake has a lot of moves that are really powerful. Besides like the up tilt, yeah, forward tilt dash attack, grabs, terrifying.
High percent ZSS just starts spamming that side B, which is the correct course of action. You really just want to get that percent up and up and up, especially versus those heavies.
Yep, but against ones with back closers like Snake, like dash attack will eat you alive if just with that.
And that downer at 130 is stealing that stock with the little sus DI by Crest.
Yep. But either way, the Stairmaster claims another one. Leg day was not ZS's strong suit.
Ooh, just racking up this percent really fast.
Yep.
73, 95, and rising. That's crazy. Snake's damage output and Hunter's ability to call out these landings.
And there we go. And let's see, because definitely killing and closing out stocks is definitely seeming really hard. Because a lot of the times that ZS struggles with is dealing with shields, especially if your advanced state isn't really that superb.
Crest's whole game plan of getting these little like nickel and dime hits where he got these little zares, these paralyzers and everything, just completely falling away from that at the latter half of this game, and it's kind of costing him.
Yeah, because that type of gameplay usually works when it's even or if you ever have a lead, but you really do have to, especially as CSS, have like a really good advanced state or be really good at spacing barriers.
It seems to be the only way you can recover from this giant deficit, though. You have to go for those little pokes, but that's going to be a down B right on ZSS. Let's see how they deal with this, and that's not going to be dealt with very well. Hunter taking him down with him. That's going to be a 2-0 in this first set.
And there we go.
H-dubs with the H-dub.
Yep, I see nothing but dubs on the screen.
Next on stream, AK Fires and Maya.
Let's go.
AK Fires notable for being extremely good at zombie. Wins on Jackal, Adamesk,
Oh, wow.
Reflection, Freege, Snowgy. Everyone he's fought aside from like Mercury.
Wait, who's Mercury?
Mercury is the kid Joker in PA that's winning everything. They're like ranked 2 or something in PA behind Yoda Cage.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Enzo hasn't been playing much.
Wait a minute. Let's go Yoda Cage, #1 in Philly.
I'm pretty sure Yoda is